The world is holding its breath. Two nations, powerful, proud, and locked in decades of hostility, stand at the edge of something dangerous. Iran and Israel. What began as cold hostility has now turned into a deadly chess game, played with missiles, militias, and nuclear secrets. In 2024 and now into 2025, the tension between Iran and Israel is no longer just diplomatic, it's becoming militarized, personal, and dangerously close to spinning out of control. But how did we get here? And what's next? The long history of hate. Iran and Israel weren't always enemies. In fact, before 1979, they had decent relations. But after the Islamic Revolution in Iran, everything changed. Iran began to oppose Israel's existence. Israel saw Iran as a growing threat, especially after Iran's nuclear program started making headlines. Visuals. Archival clips of Iran's revolution and Israel's early responses. Proxy wars and silent strikes. Since then, the two countries have rarely fought directly, but they've battled indirectly through what experts call proxy wars. Iran supports groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza. Israel strikes these groups, and sometimes even Iranian forces in Syria and elsewhere. In recent months, things have gotten worse. Israel has reportedly targeted Iranian military leaders with drone strikes. Iran has responded with missile attacks, cyber attacks, and more aggressive rhetoric. Nuclear tensions. At the heart of it all lies Iran's nuclear program. Iran insists it's for peaceful energy purposes. But Israel, and much of the West, believe Iran is working toward building a nuclear weapon. And Israel has made one thing very clear. Greater than, we will never allow Iran to become a nuclear state. That's not just political talk. It's a red line. And if crossed, it could spark a full-blown war. Visuals. Satellite images of nuclear sites, speeches from Netanyahu and Iranian officials. Global powers and the bigger game. This isn't just about two countries. The United States strongly supports Israel and provides billions in military aid. China and Russia, on the other hand, have deepened their relationships with Iran. If conflict breaks out, it could pull the world into a dangerous new war, one that stretches from the Middle East to Europe, Asia, and beyond. And let's not forget, the region controls a huge percentage of the world's oil. One wrong move, and energy prices across the globe could skyrocket. Is there any hope for peace? Despite all this, there's still a narrow path toward peace. Back-channel talks do happen. World leaders keep pushing for restraint. But trust between Iran and Israel is nearly zero. And in this kind of climate, a single miscalculation, a drone shot down, a general assassinated, or a civilian target hit, could trigger a war no one wants but no one can stop. What's next? So what's next for Iran and Israel? Here are the three most likely paths. Escalation, more strikes, more casualties, and possibly a regional war. Stalemate, both sides keep fighting indirectly through proxies, never going full war. Diplomatic breakthrough, unlikely, but not impossible. Right now, the Middle East is on edge. Every hour, every headline, every missile, pushes us closer to something historic. The world is watching. Will it be war? Or will there be wisdom? Only time will tell.